Hey, I'm Michael Alexander, aka Vegan Man. Yeah! We're traveling the world to bring you the best vegan food on the planet. Let's go!
So this week we're in LA, one of my favorite cities. We're on the road. You know, a lot of people say you can't eat healthy when you're on the road. Wrong, you can't eat healthy. And this week we're gonna make my favorite raw vegan kale salad. It is so good and super easy to make. Now our ingredients: 2 bunches of organic kale, 1/3 of a cup of olive oil. Since we have small organic lemons, we're gonna do 1.5 lemons, and then 2 small avocados. This is my trusty sea salt to go bag. You never know when you're gonna need some sea salt. I got it with me. Always bring your sea salt. About a teaspoon of cumin, black pepper. Now, typically I use cayenne pepper. I prefer to use cayenne pepper, but since I don't have any cayenne pepper here, I'm gonna use fresh, cracked black pepper. Okay, so first we're going to wash our kale. We got the dirt off. If not, God made dirt, dirt won't hurt. So now we gotta dry the kale, just dry it a little bit. So now we're gonna de-stem the kale. Now all of our kale is in our bowl. We're going to shred our kale. We just do that by hand. Just start shredding. Olive oil and the lemon, it's gonna break down the kale, so it's really gonna condense. Typically if I was at home, I'd have a bigger bowl than this, but that's part of working it out on the road. You gotta work it out. Can't always get everything that you want. But hey, I got a nice kitchen. We've shredded up our kale into bite-sized pieces. And now we're gonna add our ingredients. First ingredient is the olive oil. We're just gonna pour the olive oil over kale. Shut up! Next up, we're gonna add our lemon. So since I don't have one of those fancy lemon things, I'm just gonna squeeze it into my fingers. So I'll catch the seeds. It'll add that nice brightness to all the flavors. Next is our salt. I'm gonna put about 2 really nice, maybe 3 really nice bits of sea salt in here. Let's call it a 1/2 teaspoon. Again, you're gonna salt and pepper to taste at the end. A teaspoon of cumin. So next up, pepper. We'll just give it a nice few of those. Next ingredient, next and final, is avocados. Definitely gotta make sure they're ripe avocados. If not, you get little unripe chunks of avocados. That's not hot. And let's confirm that Vegan Man knows how to pick his avocados. Let's take a look at this bad boy. Look at that. Perfect. Like butter, boys. Now we're gonna spoon the avocado into the bowl. Now we're landing. When I eat my kale salad, I feel like I'm having like a big steak sandwich, but without the death, without the flesh, without all the drama that comes from eating meat. Now all we do is stick our hands in and we start squishing. Okay. We're just gonna do this for about 5 minutes. Get all that delicious dressing. See this little bit of avocado? We wanna make sure we get that smashed up. All the little bits of avocado we're trying to get smashed up. I love getting my hands dirty. Make sure your hands are clean before you do this, unless you want some extracurricular activities, we'll call it. And then also, put some love in it. Gotta give it some love. So we're gonna give some love to this kale and the farmers that made the kale or planted the kale and those who harvested, our boys who harvested and girls. And we're gonna make sure we give love to those who are gonna eat it. In this case, is gonna be my wife, the beautiful Bianca. I'm gonna give her lots of love. Yeah, girl, you're gonna love this. Shoot, you might even give Vegan Man some tonight, because this is so good. Okay. And I'll give myself some love too, a little self-care. Key ingredient to life. And we're gonna pop it in the fridge. I would say 2 hours minimum. Okay, so now 2 hours is up. I'm gonna get the kale. All right, we're gonna plate it. Look at that. Now it's just gonna be thick, juicy goodness. And now for the taste. Guys, really good, quick, easy, on the road, See you later. That's how we do it. It used to be, I think, like a stepchild of the greens family, but to me, that's my baby. I love me some kale. I love you, baby. I love you. Okay, we're gonna be together forever. Now we're going to shoot another thing.